Welcome back to Travel Show Live. It occurred to me you are going to need to know how you're going to be getting to Miami and around. Well, that's why Frank is here. Thank goodness, president of the Beacon Council. Hello, sir. Welcome to the program.
Well, thank you for having me.
You know, Miami is one of those towns that if you haven't already been, you're going to go and you have to return to. But for the first-time visitor, let's talk about the airport. $6 billion, I believe, billion with a B, right?
Yes, it's $6 billion reconstruction, really, of the Miami International Airport. We're really building a sort of a new airport around the old airport. So if you haven't been to Miami in a while, you're going to be very pleasantly surprised. We're just about done with this major construction project. We're opening gates almost every day. It's going to be really sort of one of the most modern airports anywhere in the world, and we're very excited about it.
Well, it seems to me, you know, for somebody, you know, you and I, we travel a lot, we go all over the world, and we see airport technology is actually something that's really fascinating, but it's the technology that you won't notice that people will really appreciate.
Well, I think that's right. I mean, I think it's a state-of-the-art airport. If you've flown through Miami in the past, you may have had some difficulties in international flights and backed up. Not going to be the case anymore. Really get you in, we'll get you out. You know, the new state-of-the-art, one of the most really high-tech luggage, so you'll be able to get it. There's a new train that will get you throughout this great new north and south terminal. Great new restaurants and facilities to shop and to eat in Miami. So it's really, I think, going to be very exciting for the domestic traveler who's coming from the New York region, right. And also for the international travels through MIA. American Airlines is doing really a terrific job. We're one of the few hubs on the American Airlines system that's growing. We're going to have over 300 flights a week, and Miami Airport really continues to add flights not only through Miami and American Airlines, but other carriers as well.
And while we're on the subject too, as much as of course we would love to fly into Miami, travelers should look around, because if they can fly into a smaller airport close by, it's not that far away, a Fort Lauderdale of the world.
That's exactly right. I mean, the reality is we're a region. We have 3 real airports, Palm Beach, and of course Fort Lauderdale Airport, and then MIA. MIA is the principal international carrier, but of course has many flights from the New York region, both from LaGuardia, JFK, and Newark Airport into Miami. But you also have Fort Lauderdale, which is just up the road a piece on 95. And of course, if you're heading to Palm Beach, you have Palm Beach Airport. So we really have 3 airports in the sort of South Florida area.
In your opinion, if we were going to stay in Miami and do a full itinerary in Miami, do we need to rent a car while we're there?
No, I don't think you do, because...
But that didn't used to be the case.
No, that's exactly right. More and more we understand that you need to have mass transit in other ways.
Well, because Miami's going green, just like everybody else.
That's exactly right. And we're about ready to come out of the ground, and very shortly will be a new intermodal center. So you'll arrive at Miami International Airport, you'll take a tram to, if you want to have a rental car, if you're heading to the Keys or going somewhere, you can, one central location to get your car rental. You can hop on a train or ultimately a light rail to get you to Miami Beach. Your taxi cabs will be there, your buses will be there, everything will be located in one centralized facility.
Now that's a great point, because even if you are coming down to Miami, go ahead and go down to the Keys, but you don't have to have a car the entire time. Stay in Miami for 3 and 4 nights without a car, then get your car and go drive wherever you need to go.
That's exactly right. And even in the downtown area, we have a people mover. We actually have what's called a Metro Rail, which can get you up and down throughout Miami-Dade. And if you want to go up to Palm Beach, it's called Tri-Rail. So while we're not as quite in the public transit area as like New York, but we're getting there. And I think more and more as people come to South Florida and our population increases, we're more and more getting into the mass transit mode as well.
Well, in the New York City subway's only been around for what, 100 years?
Well, so. Your subway system has been around longer than we've been a city. Right. Miami, remember, we're only 114 years old. We were a trading post when you had a subway system.
Just remember that the subways still are put together with duct tape and pigeon crap. Okay, so don't.
I understand.
You know. Frank, thank you very much.
Well, thank you for having me. I enjoyed it.
Pleasure. We'll be back in just a couple of seconds. Stay with us.